A gruesome crash in Canada between a city bus and a passenger train left 6 people dead. The front end of a double-decker bus was sheared off by the force of the impact during the morning rush hour in Ottawa.
Just look at the front of this bus, completely sheared off on impact. Bus passengers say they were screaming at the driver to stop as he barreled through the safety gate and careened into the side of the moving train. Some passengers went flying out of the bus, landing on the tracks as those on the bus were thrown in all directions. This mother was desperate to get her child out of a stroller.
I had just put him down in his stroller because he was screaming, and then I was texting with my friend, and I just a whole bunch of people just piled on him, and I just kind of wedged myself between them and took him out of his stroller. And then at that point everyone was getting off the bus. It was it all happened in a matter of 2 seconds.
The collision tore off the front of the bus, killing 6 people. 30 others have been injured, many critically.
The light disappeared in the train, and I just seen the debris flying, and wasn't much of a sound, but then the train started to slide to its right, and black smoke was coming up.
Canada's Transportation Safety Board says the moments leading to the crash have to be thoroughly investigated.
Well, it certainly is a serious accident. There's loss of life, so that certainly elevates it, and the fact that the train derailed. So those are all factors that come into determination when we decide whether or not we're going to do a full investigation.
Investigators are urgently trying to establish the causes of this latest tragedy.
First, we're photographing the wreckage and the accident site. We will be assessing the crossing, its design, and the sight lines. We'll be checking the warning systems and the gates at the crossing to ensure they were functioning correctly. We'll be retrieving, downloading, and examining the data from the locomotive event recorder, as well as from other recording devices that might be available.
The country's Transportation Safety Board says there have been more than 250 collisions at level crossings involving passenger trains and vehicles in 10 years.